Understand? Now there is a numerical of mole fraction. Now the first question is what? Mole fraction of ethanol in an aqueous sample is 0.04. Mole fraction is given. Okay. Find molarity of solution. This is what? Molarity, not molality. Capital M. So you know the formula of mole fraction is what? Mole fraction is equals to what? There is a two ethanol in aqueous. It means ethanol and water is there. So you know the NC2H5OH divided by NC2H5OH plus water plus number of moles of water. Clear? So X is given 0.04. Yeah. So 0.04 is given, and you know this is NC2H5OH, number of moles divided by what? Again NC2H5OH, and number of moles. You know there is a number of moles in 1 liter. So number of moles in 1 liter is what? Number of moles in 1 liter, it means 1000 divided by 18. It means 55.55. Just you learn. So number of moles of water in liter is 55.55. Okay. Now here, after solving NC2H5OH is what? 2.31. This is what? 2.31 in 1 liter of solution. In 1 liter of solution. Yes. In this case, 1 liter of solution. Now you know the formula of molarity. What is the formula of molarity? Number of moles of solute. The number of moles is what? 2.31. And volume of solution in 1 liter, it means 1. The answer is what? 2.31. And the unit of molarity is what? Mole per liter. This is the important part. If n molecules of water is there, number of moles of water, so it means ki n number of moles of water in 1 liter of solution. So just you convert 1000 liter into ml, and you know the density of water. Mass is equals to volume into density. So volume mass is 1000. Volume is 1000 and density is what? 1. So mass is again 1000. Yes. So mass upon molecular mass of water. So just you convert. Okay. Now the second example. Find mole fraction of urea in 11.11 molar aqueous solution. So you know this is a relation between molality and mole fraction. Yes. So first how to solve. So how to use this formula. So molar is given. So you know just you put the value 11.11 is equals to XB into 1000 divided by 1 minus XB into, this is MA. MA means molar mass of water. Urea is a solute, and you know this is aqueous solution, it means water is also there. Okay. So just you write down the value 11.11 XB into 1000 divided by 1 minus XB into molar mass of water is what? 18. So just you cross multiply. First you write down 11.11 XB into 1000 multiply by 18. So 18 minus 18 XB. Now here cross multiply is there. Just cross multiply. 11.11 18 minus 18 XB, and here 1000 XB. Yes. So just you multiply 11.11 into 18. So this is what? 199.98 minus 199.98 xb, and here 1000 xb. So just 199.99 and here 1199.98 xb. ये प्लस में होगा. ओके, नाउ xb is what? 199.99 divided by 1199.98. This is 98. Now the answer is what? Answer is 0.16. You know, this is there is no unit of mole fraction. It is a independent. There is a volume independent, na? So here mole fraction has no, unitless. Okay, clear? Find mole fraction of urea. So urea is what? Solute. So xb is what? xb is a mole fraction of solute and x is a mole fraction of solvent, but here xb is a mole fraction of solute. Okay, clear? So now the next part, this is a law of chemical combination. You know there is a 5 types of chemical combination: law of conservation of mass, law of constant or definite proportion or equivalent proportion, also law of multiple proportion, law of reciprocal proportion, and Gay-Lussac law. So here I am going to discuss only for the law of conservation of mass. Okay, now here the law of conservation of mass, you know, mass is neither created nor destroyed in ordinary chemical and physical change. There is no change of mass. So here the very important formula, total mass of reactant is equals to total mass of product. Now the first question, how many grams of CO2 and grams of H2O are produced when 13 grams of C2H2O2 reacts with oxygen? So here already reaction is balanced, but the question is given and you write the equation. So first you check ki the reaction is balanced or not. Okay, so now already 13 grams is there for this, and you don't know for oxygen, for CO2 and H2O. But question is there ki you find only for CO2 and H2O. Okay, so now first you know that ki number of moles. You know the number of moles for C2H2. So you know the formula is what? Mass upon molar mass. The mass is 13 and molar mass of this 2 carbon, it means 24 plus 2, 26. It means 1 by 2. It means 0.5. Yes. So number of moles is 1 by 2. Okay. So now there is a stoichiometric coefficient is 2 and there is a 4. So 2 moles. So just you write down 2 moles of C2H2 produce what? Produce 4 moles of CO2. 4 moles of CO2. Now here 0.5 is also right, na? So for 1 moles 4 by 2 moles of CO2. Now 0.5 moles for 0.5 moles. So 4 by 2 you can also write 1 by 2. It means 1 mole. Yes, of CO2. Clear? So now there is 1 mole of CO2. So just you know, note down again, number of moles of CO2 is equals to number of moles of CO2 is equals to mass upon molar mass. The mass, number of moles is what? 1, and you find the mass, and molar mass of CO2 is what? Carbon is 12 and oxygen is 32. It means 44. Now here X for what? CO2 is what? 44 gram. So now here 44 gram is fine. Hai? Now again you find the mass of CO2 H2O. So just you write down again 2 moles of C2H2. 2 moles of C2H2 produce again what? How many moles? 2 moles of H2O. So for 1 mole there is 1 moles of H2O. Now here 0.5 mole is given, so 0.5 for 1 into 1 by 2. 0.5 means 1 by 2 moles of H2O, yani 1 by 2. It means 1 by 2 or 0.5. Clear? Moles of. So now again you write number of moles of what? Of H2O. Again you write the mass upon molar mass. Yes. So number of moles is what? Number of moles is 0.5. Yeah, 1 by 2. Mass you find, and molar mass of water is what? 18. So just find out mass is equals to 18 by 2, and there is a 9 gram. So now here there is a 9 gram. And now you suppose you find the oxygen mass. So you know the formula of total mass of reactant is equals to total mass of product. So then you apply total mass of reactant. So here 13, and you find, just you let key the mass of oxygen is X. So here 13 plus X is equals to 44 plus 9. So 13 plus X, 44 plus 9 is what? 53. So X is what? 53 minus 13. It means what? 40. So X for what? O2 is 40. So now here the value is 40. So just you total 13 plus 40 is what? 53, and 44 plus 9 is 53. It means total mass of reactant is equals to total mass of product. So now here this is a full explanation of law of conservation of mass. Okay. Thank you.